Now, I've given you the conversation for today. Is polygamy better than having multiple extramarital affairs? I know someone who's been to the pits, and their spouse has been showing them pepe from day one. No, they've been together for many years. They have many children. Okay, not many children, more than one child, but this guy can't be nailed to the ground. He's just like that your little poodle that wants to harm people's feet. Mgeni akikuja tu iko. It's really bad. And so she's gotten to a point where she surrendered to the fact that this guy is for the streets. He's for the streets. And she says that polygamy, she would rather be brought for another chick officially and he marries another woman if for whatever reason he's concluded that she's not sufficient enough, just go marry this chick, bring her, let her be your second wife, alafu utulie boss, because enough is enough. Like, do you have a target or something? Like, why are you out here just messing around? We're not growing any younger, the economy. So she really, I tried to pick her brain, and by the way, respectfully, she's not even mad at the dude. She's like, it is what it is. But I think this dude needs to be, polygamous. And I told her that I don't think polygamy is the solution for a philanderer. Imagine it's not. Polygamy is not the solution to a philanderer. It's an excuse for the philanderer. Many men, when you catch them cheating multiple times, like red-handed, they'll be like, oh, but babes, I'm polygamous. Men are polygamous by nature. That's an excuse, not the solution. If you cannot be with one woman, two women will not satisfy you. You'll have two, you'll want to add a third one. When you decide to add a third one, you will see another one. Oh, Doris comes with a TNOC. She comes. This Guinea is bigger than the other ones. She turns around. You decide you want a fourth one. You will. And I always feel like polygamy, when you speak to very many Kenyans, the older generation, they'll tell you it used to be a solution. And it used to be a solution to protect women, single mothers, widows. They were taken in by men who already had families to protect them, because there's some form of shelter and respect that comes with the marriage title. But y'all are doing it for all the worst reasons. That's the reason why it's not working. Because of the reason why people are practicing polygamy now. It's because you have an insatiable appetite. Your desires are the bottomless pit, the Bermuda Triangle. There's too much depth. There's nothing that can satisfy you. That burning in your soul can quench that thirst. So you've had polygamy is not the solution. It's the excuse, though. So that you are cheating spouse, you're better off just sending them to counseling or just leaving them. If someone is for the streets, they're for the streets. By the way, there's no amount of praying, there's no amount of anything under the sun that will change your philanderer and your cheat. And I said what I said. Can't wait to hear from you at SpiceFMKE on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Instead of this dude of yours just cheating with the whole universe, would you rather they bring a second wife? And you think that will settle the situation? Do you think he'll have, calm down once he gets someone else to help with his needs? Do tell us at SpiceFMKE on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Lou Bega with Mambo number 5. It's a message from the universe. Once you open that door, there's no shutting it, my dear. I know you're listening. And can't wait to hear from you. On to serious matters. Now that I've finished my tribal jokes, don't tell on me. Is polygamy better than having multiple extramarital affairs? This is you, so that you can sleep at night with your cheating spouse. But anyway, anything you want us to talk about, me, I will always give back. Munajua, doing the Lord's work. Let me read some of your comments. Julie Shihafu says, it's the same thing done in public. Nyanaro Kalen Humphrey Asuma says, I think it can, but si sana. Beth Murigi says, no. Me, I've told you, there's no matibabu for your cheating spouse. Sabi Brown on Andy Hill says, marry as many as you can take care of. I have nothing against polygamy, but I won't marry more than one simply because I don't like drama. I love your show, Yolanda Mulwa. Thank you so much. Me, first, let me tell you something. And me, I'm saying this as a woman. One wife is a headache. Can you imagine having several headaches? Pint-sized little people like Yolanda who every time they're mad, they want to shout. 1, 2, 3. Because of beauty. God, Jesus Christ. You could never pay me to marry more than one woman. And I'm a chicken, I'm telling you that. And then there's Omwami here in the studio who's flexing for me. He's telling me 4. Those are 4 headaches in this economy. Utafanya per person sharing and you don't even know it. But I think that's it for me and my 2 cents and my not too funny jokes sometimes. Let's hear from you. My producer Agnes took the liberty of speaking to you, and this is what she had to say. The conversation continues on the socials at SpiceFMKE on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Tobias Okello. Now, the whole thing is about lust, and a man must control his lust. If he is polygamous because he wants to satisfy his lust, then I still think he may even have multiple women as wives, up to even 5. But he can also live comfortably with one wife or one partner. But at the end of the day, it's better to respect relationship and not dwell into extramarital affairs.
My name is Daniel, and as for me, my opinion is polygamy is better because it can reduce the number of single or unsupported parents by providing a structured family unit. It may also foster social integration and cooperation between families. Thank you.
Is polygamy better than having multiple extramarital affairs? No, it is not. Let me tell you one thing. Men don't cheat because they want an extra family. They don't cheat because they want another wife. There is something unexplainable that just happens to a man when they are having, someone else. No matter how good, no matter how beautiful your wife is, your side chick will always give you something. Even if you marry that side chick, you will always want to get another one because the girlfriend thing, there is something that it offers. And that is why even Solomon, after having 700 wives, still had to go for another 300 concubines.
I'll choose polygamy because this involves honesty, because the 2 parties come into an agreement to have a polygamous marriage, while extramarital affairs, for me, I think it's based on secrecy and betrayal, and this may lead to emotional harm, kuachana. Yeah, so for me, I'll choose polygamy over extramarital.
Sugar and Spice on 94.4 Spice FM.